Let's play darts. Oh, unfortunate. Third dart as usual. What's that? 41. Hello, everybody. We won't complain too much. We'll do a lot more complaining today as per usual, so don't worry. Today is a two-parter. Well, we've done part one. This is part two. Two back-to-back videos doing the JDC challenge. However, the difference is yesterday, on our last video, what we did the JDC challenge with these darts. My old trusty ASP Gen 2s. This is what I used for probably about 6 months before changing and chopping and changing. And after using several different darts, ended up with what I'm using today, the MageRabbit darts. £20 from Amazon, believe it or not. But potentially these are the best darts for me right now. This is kind of what we're trying to do. You guys in the comments the last few weeks have said, perhaps Samson, you should try either the Clemens Gen 2s I have, or the ASP Gen 2s I've got here. And we used all three and we narrowed it down. The ASPs look good. Most of you said the ASPs seem to fly out of my hand better and into that board a little bit better. But I don't know, I feel like the MageRabbit might be the ones for me. I feel like they've got a bit more grip. So yesterday we did the JDC challenge with the ASPs and we did tremendously. We hit a huge score. We hit 912 points, which is one of my highest scores in the JDC challenge. So every time I seem to play the ASPs here, I seem to play really well. And today we're going to see how they compare to the MageRabbit. So let's get going. Why not? This is going to be a short video. This is going to be as short as having a pint with Andy Fordham. And we're going to have some fun. Let's see what we get today. Now, it was a good day yesterday on the Oki. Now, we've got a darts tournament this evening. Now, by the time this goes out, the tournament would have been done. But I need to decide which darts to use. Do I use the ASPs? Do I use these MageRabbit? So hopefully this little session is going to give me an idea what to do. However, I did play with these earlier. I'm warming up with these already, and they did well. I don't know, I'm leaning towards them. Look, guys, you can sort of see it in my voice. You can hear it in my voice. You can't see it in my voice. That would be strange. Let's do a little warm-up just to make sure we're firing, which I think we are. I'm just finding these a little bit more predictable with the grip. I think that is the main thing, really. But look, the proof sometimes is in the pudding. And I may have a fantastic session here and I may not. I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to make a decision. It's just hard. It's just difficult when you've got different sets of darts, you're not sure what to use. I just need to settle on some and not worry about it again. So hopefully this is what this will do. Shall we get going? Let's get going. Right, so for those uninitiated, if you saw the last video, you understand the JDC challenge. It's a combination of scoring and doubles and using the Shanghai on every number, all the big numbers anyway. So for example, 10, we're going to go 10 to 15 and we're going to try and hit Shanghai on each number, which is a treble, a single and a double. And we kicked off yesterday with a Shanghai on 10. And this is sort of the reason why the score was so high. Hit some big scores yesterday, so we've got to do the same today. Right, let's get going. There's no reason to mess around today. There's not too much to tell you compared to yesterday. Right, let's go. So we are going 10s. So that's not a good start. So we've got a Shanghai yesterday on 10s. We've now hit nothing. I mean, this is just, it's just a wild game, really. It's a wild game. One day you're like a young Dennis Priestley, and the next day you're like a young Dennis Rodman playing darts. Right, number 11. That's another 0. We're in huge trouble. Huge trouble here. It's funny, isn't it? You play really well with them. It's like when, you know, you're a young child and you've just done something amazing. You know the bottle, you get like a water bottle and you flip it up and it lands perfectly. And then you go and show your nan and you can't do it. It's a bit like that, really. But 12s. Right, 3 singles. We'll take that considering. But we are trying to get... Oh, hello. Oh, no, I'm going all over the place here. 1, 2, 3. Let's do that. Right, that's kicked us off. 33 points. Let's build. Build. Bob the Builder. Underrated. Don't hear about him these days. He wrote a song, didn't he, Bob the Builder? 13, I think. What is that, man? That's 0 again. This is not what I was planning, if I'm quite honest. 14. This is really bad. I don't see, this is the problem, guys, with thinking that the darts are the issue. The darts are not the issue. I could probably choose either sets of these. It's the man throwing them, or the woman, or the child, or even if you're like I'm sure you've seen there must be a video out there of a chimpanzee throwing darts. Whoever it is, it's the person behind the dart itself. Single 15. Right, so at this stage, we're in huge trouble, by the way, but apart from being in huge trouble, there's still 2,000 points up for grabs here. So now it's doubles time. Now, I struggled a little bit more yesterday with the asps, trying to hit doubles. So this is where we stage a comeback. Double 1. 2. Oh, nope. Not terrible darts, I will be honest, especially on that one wired. Right, 4, 5, and 6. That's good. 5. Ooh, 6. That's lovely. I don't like 6. I find myself struggling with straight darts. So that one is straight down the line almost. So to hit a 6, there's a little extra buzz within me there. That's a 4. We hit double 4. And we hit double 6. So that's good. That's going to rack up a few more points. Yes, it does. Right, we're off to the races. We've gone from the white flight there to the purple flight. Okay, 7, 8, and 9. Poor. No score. 10, 11, and 12. Poor dart that. 11, same sort of thing really. Can we get a straight dart in here? Ooh, that's not bad. We've got the 12 though. Hit the 12. So I think we are hitting a little bit, a couple more doubles perhaps than we did yesterday. So that's good. And we're racking up some points, but we're going to have to pull it out in the Shanghais and the higher numbers. But that's what it's all about, guys. We're challenging ourselves. Ooh, unlucky. 15. 4. No score. Right, here we go. The big numbers. 16, 17, and 18. Now, come on, 16. It's meant to be my trusty number. Oh my goodness, I got distracted to be fair. We've got some news coming in here. Let's get off that. That's not helped. 19, 20 and bull. We're way behind par comparing these to yesterday's. That is terrible. No scores again, guys. Not playing my best stuff. Right, this is this last leg of the Shanghai business. We need to get some big results here, because otherwise, if we're comparing the asps to the MageRabbit, the asps are going to destroy them. And I'll tell you what I want to do here, guys. If I do really not perform with these on this last bit of the Shanghai, let's set ourselves a challenge, make it interesting. We're on 212 points. Now, yesterday we hit 912. So let's meet halfway there, okay? And let's say we've got to hit, I've got to hit 600 points total, okay, to have a chance with using these. Otherwise, I'm going to use the asps for the tournament. I'm going to use the asps, let's say, till the end of July. I've just come up with this. This is how important these darts are, because I do think perhaps these are more suitable for me just because I feel like I've got more control over these because of the grip. I feel with the asps, too many darts just flip out my hand, just like slip out my hand. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong and you guys are right. Maybe it's the asps that are better. I mean, the results, certainly looking at the JDC challenge yesterday, you know, I can throw with those. So perhaps I just need to persist with them. I'm not sure really. I'm just talking my usual nonsense. It's hot in here, by the way. It's very hot time of year. Scrambles my brain. It's hotter than a McDonald's apple pie in Sharm el Sheikh. Okay, so you understand the heat here. That's confusing me. But look, if you don't want to bake a cake, get out the kitchen. You can't handle the heat, get out the hot sauna. It's 15. Let's go. Shanghai it. Right, that's 3 singles. That's an improvement. Uno, dos, tres. So 600, did we say 650? Something like that. I mean, it's really going to have to perform like nobody's business here to get this. Here we go. Double 16 for the Shanghai. Yes! Bang! Shanghai, we've got Shanghai. 16s, it's always going to be 16s. If I was banking on a number, it'd be 16s. And we're going to see, look, a flash here of Shanghai-ness. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're up to 453 points, guys. This is making things interesting. We almost need to hit another Shanghai, though. Or we certainly need to hit a lot more of these doubles and trebles. Unlucky. That's poor. Oh, I've just hit 3 in the 2s. That is not good. We really should have backed up that Shanghai with some big darts, but we're on 18s. Oh, unlucky. Can we go double? Oh, unlucky. Probably conceded some points going for the double there. But, you know, you've got to be brave. Got to be courageous. Number 19. We're almost at 500 points. Two singles. It will have to do. $20s now. Now, at this stage, guys, we've got to Shanghai this. No. Two singles. Not a huge amount to write home about here, guys. We managed to get 567 points. That's almost half of what we hit yesterday. So I'm not really sure what to do. I mean, if we were doing it based on these scores and these results, we're going to go for the asps. But before this session, I was throwing with these, and I'd used the asps yesterday, and I felt maybe these were better for me. I don't know. Now, I gave you a promise. I'm a man of my word. 600 odd points we had to get there for even to suggest that perhaps we're going to use the MageRabbits. No excuses. I didn't do it. We're going to use the asps. We're going to use the asps for the tournament tonight. We're going to use the asps this week. We're going to use the asps this month. I'm going to hopefully get some more darts to try out. So we may switch there if necessary. But why not, huh? Let's use the asp. You said that the asps are better for me. I did the 2-part special to decide. I can't complain about the results. It is what it is. Life is a cruel mistress. Let's take these down. Goodbye, MageRabbit darts for now. I'm going to put these in away, out of sight, and we're going to pick up our new friends. And I've got to become one with these. Got to become one with these. So let's throw 3 and see if I've made the right decision. There you go, 30, guys. This is kind of the point though, isn't it? It's not really the darts, it's you. You're not going to pick up any set of darts and they're going to start acting like they've got radar on them. It's just not happening. So we're going to have to persevere with these and see how we get on. There's definitely, look, that's a lovely dart. I'm happy with this. Let's go. Let's just do this. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the tournament. Obviously, I haven't played it yet, but it would have been out and completed by the time you saw this. Get involved in the next one if you didn't manage to make it on Sunday. Keep throwing your darts. Let me know in the comments whether you think I've made the right decision. Was this a shrewd decision to say with the asps? We're here, we've done it, we've delivered promises. That's all we can do, guys. Just keep turning up. It's great to see you.